can fans look forward to Campo this weekend?
Yeah, well, clearly we've got a pretty full list that are playing, so we've only got two opportunities to get ready for round one. So guys are really excited. We've had a really strong pre-season. We've worked on a couple of things, and let's see how they go tomorrow against a quality opposition.
Yeah, what about Chase Jones? Is he exciting this stage of the year?
Yeah, no, well, obviously he's come in. He's a high draft pick for us. Did some really good things since he's been here, and did some good things last week. So we're really pleased with how he's progressed.
What sets Chase apart? A couple of other blokes that you brought in and draftees didn't make the final 26 tomorrow. What set Chase apart from them?
Probably just his flexibility. So he can sort of play a bit of midfield, bit of wing, bit of forward. So yeah, it's tough because clearly we'd like to play all of them. We've got a healthy list, but unfortunately with 26, some have to miss. So, but he deserves his opportunity.
Bryce isn't playing. No issues there.
No issues. He's had a bit of a sore shoulder. He's had some history with that. So it was one of those ones. Do we, save him for next week and guarantee him for round one? So that was just a management one.
Are the boys close?
Sorry?
Tying Brown close, or no real interest in bringing them back this early?
No, they'll be ready for JLT too. Yep. Maybe wait and see on Brown.
Was there a sort of a focus to be aggressive in your preparation for round one in terms of picking the best possible side, making sure that anyone that plays is good to go?
Yeah, no, well, training yesterday we had 43 guys on the track out of 45, so we've got a really healthy list. Obviously a lot can happen in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully it doesn't, but all the guys that are putting their hand up to play have had really strong pre-season, so we'll be fit and healthy for round one.
What did you make of the game last week? It was really open, and did it reaffirm sort of a few of the thoughts? I know it's only 1 week where you saw the 6x6x6, but did it sort of re-emphasise what you thought that might do?
Yeah, absolutely. Probably particularly centre bounce wise, and even the game last night. I guess there's more space, and harder for teams to shut that down, whether you win or lose that stoppage. So that's probably been the biggest shift, and we saw a bit of that last week. Yeah.
What do you need to take out of Saturday? Do you think what the style looks like, or in terms of how boys adopt to the process, or winning?
Combination of all those there, really. We'd like to think that the things that we've been working on we can see. We saw a little bit last week, but a younger group of players haven't played a lot of footy together, so most of the team that will play tomorrow have played a lot of footy together, so we expect a bit better synergy with some of the stuff we've been working on. Yeah, we'll be trying to win, no doubt. We always try and win, but the eye's on round one.
Game plan wise, much tweaked, much change that you're going to notice a difference in?
Well, you can answer that after the game, mate. Not really. We think our offence has been really strong for a couple of years. We probably just need to keep working on our defence. We've dropped away a little bit in that, and clearly our contest work is something that we pride ourselves on. So, there's little tweaks around that, and clearly some different personnel that we can add to that.
It's just an execution rather than a total systematic sort of change.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's the mood around the club when that sort of team goes up? You wouldn't have seen most of those players together on a team sheet since maybe even the grand final. It's buoyant, I'd imagine.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I mean, it's exciting for us as a coaching group and as a footy club and the supporters to see those guys back playing together. And it's tough for the guys that miss out. So there's still a couple of weeks, as we say, for guys to still put their name up for round one. But from a coaching point of view, it's bloody hard this week to try and pick 26 players, because there's arguably probably 31, 32 guys that legitimately deserve an opportunity. So that's great for us as a footy club and a coaching group, and it puts pressure on the guys that play tomorrow to perform.
Is it a stronger team, Campo, than maybe fielded all of last year?
Yeah, possibly. Yep. Well, clearly we didn't have Smitty for most of the year, and Brad Crouch for most of the year, and Sloan was he missed some games, Matt Crouch missed some games. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, those guys in 217 were the backbone of our season. So it's nice to have those guys back.
The two small forwards did really well in the under-23s in Stengel and McCann miss out. Is that just another sign of how strong?
Yeah, it was bloody tough. I mean, they couldn't have done any more really. Kicking 3 and 4 goals. So, as you know, that's a pretty quality forward line that we've got there and hard to break into. So, that they understand. But we expect those guys to put their best foot forward over the next couple of weeks. And once again, if injury happens, then we know that those guys are ready to play.
Tough on Gallucci as well, like a high pick, sort of in and out of the side at stages last year. You probably haven't seen his best. Where do you think he's at?
Yeah, well, it's probably a little bit of preparation a bit for Geordie as well. He's still sort of progressing. He's had a couple of little injuries and setbacks during his pre-season, so it's probably where he's at. But once again, there's guys, what happens generally with a draft, you get new guys come in and guys that are hungry to take spots. So no one's guaranteed a spot, even though he played some decent footy for us last year. But he knows where he's at, Geordie, to get back into the team, and we rate him highly as a player. So we expect him to bounce back pretty quickly.